about. The frosts we get, even the extraordinarily strong frosts that we had for this part of the world, only went down to -12. During the very cold bit we had, when we did have in the country some -17s, which is the lowest temperature recorded, or something, somewhere way up in Scotland. So that's way beyond, way above the expectancy of survival for vines, generally speaking, unless it was continuous. So what we are talking about, we're talking about damage to the buds. These are frosts that happen from March. Well, our starting point, earliest starting point, is the last week in March, but generally it's first week in April. And then, so we are exposed to those frosts for the whole of April. And in Champagne they have Sander Glass, which is the worst day you can get frosted is the 12th of May, because that's deemed to be the latest you'll ever get a frost in Champagne. But of course it's the worst, because by being the latest you've got no chance to catch up your secondary buds, although yes, will always be only 25% yields, but at least you can get them right, whereas in fact if you start in May you're going to stand no chance. So they all raise a glass on May the 13th. Said here by lots of people that the equivalent is May the 21st. But there are places like the Thames Valley, which they've been frosted in June the 9th.
Wow.
And we actually, that's a good old English phrase of, don't cast a cloud till May is out. Well, it's actually supposed to be the flower rather than the month, but we don't take the booges in totally until June.